Hello, thank you for taking a few minutes to watch this brief informational video about Heath Farms Chicken, which is now available at your restaurant. And the idea behind this video is that you can have a little bit of background information as to the farmer, who is me, and my family, and how we raise chicken. So my name is Bob Heath. I am a fourth generation farmer in Milan, which is about 10 minutes south of Ann Arbor, right on US 23. And my wife and I, my wife Kirsten, and our youngest son John and I live and work on my great-grandfather's homestead. We raise chicken now, and excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm just getting over a summer cold, so forgive me. We raise real, extremely high quality chicken. I didn't say that well, but I'll explain to you why we raise chicken to such a level of quality as we do. The reason behind that is that we see food as being medicine. And everybody eats every day, so everybody is taking in medicine, whether they know it or not. And you can either eat good food and take good medicine, or eat bad food and take bad medicine. So it's this underlying idea and thought and belief that we have about food that we bring to chicken. So a little bit about the chicken. We raise our chickens on pasture, and we only feed them non-GMO feed. It's certified non-GMO feed. Both of those are important things. The GMO is pretty obvious. You probably have heard about GMOs and that you don't want to eat genetically modified organisms, so we keep that out of their diet. The pasture is another very important part of the quality of chicken. So the quality is not only in its health benefits, which when you pasture chicken, it brings the omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids into perfect balance, which is exactly what doctors want their patients to eat. It's the same as wild-caught fish. You can get that same balance of good quality fatty acids from chicken that's pastured. All right, so that's the health issue. The other side of the pasturing is that it brings tremendous flavor and texture quality to the chicken. And the reason that is so, or the reason that is the case, is because the chickens are foraging for their food. They're not just in a barn where feed is available to them all the time and they're in the dark, but they're outside in fresh air on fresh pasture, and they eat the vegetation that they're on, that they live on. The pasture is vegetation, and then they're also scratching and working to get at feed, eating bugs, eating worms, digging through the forage down into the dirt and scratching at the dirt, so that makes them really strong, and it gives them a great flavor. It's unmatched. If you've not tried it, you should try it, because that chicken is just amazing. You never knew that it could come, that chicken could taste so good. Our chicken is really that good. It's surprisingly good. There's one more thing. Oh yes, so we harvest our chickens ourselves, and by doing that, we ensure that no chemicals are used in the processing of chickens. The chicken that you get in a grocery store, or that would come from like Sofo or GFS, that chicken has all been subjected to a lot of chemicals, and also generally injected with chemicals right into the meat, with water and MSG and salt and sugar and things like that. Our chicken does not have any chemicals. It doesn't have anything added. It is just chicken, and it's really good chicken. I mentioned that it's pastured, so it has omega-3 and omega-6 balance. It has great flavor because of the pasturing. We feed it non-GMO feed, and it's local, raised by a local family for a long time. So now you have a little bit of background information. You've seen me, the farmer, and you can Now pass along that information to your patrons who may ask you about that, and you can have a little bit of knowledge. So that is all. Thank you for watching this, and I hope that you have a good shift. Bye now.